Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. There's the whistle. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around...
He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Bastoni. Now DiMarco. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ribéry. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
DiMarco. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He won't be happy with that one. Kvaratskhelia. Martinez! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! In towards the middle. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And he's in on goal! Well read, and the danger is averted. Thuram. DiMarco. Wriggles his way through. And Ribéry! That was mighty close. Still goalless. It's a really well-measured ball. Barella. DiMarco. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Martinez. He has found the way, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get... He's got a side of goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, And to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That's a sharp pass. He's found a way through, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Up he goes! That's a half-decent try. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's nice. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that looks a decent ball. Acerbi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Barella, approaching the half-hour mark. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Çalhanoğlu. He's a sharp little ball here. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, easy pickings there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pavard. Martinez! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barella goes looking wide. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Martinez.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Dumfries. Time and again they are repelled. Martinez. Great hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Inter Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Oh, what a mistake! Great chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And Martinez! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Di Marco. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Quality ball. To Barella. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Inter are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Defending was strong and firm. That pass isn't the best. Pavard.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
Knocks
commended.
it out wide. Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Pavard. Dumfries. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Has a look and plays it forward. Just eases him off the ball. Schneider. And he cuts out the supply. Pavard. Can he get it through? Now it's Thuram. And claimed it back swiftly. Martinez! Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Thuram. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
And
spettatori.
there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his...
It's Çalhanoğlu! And he hits the net! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bastoni cuts it out. That has not gone well. Well, there's a probing ball, distributed tidily. Gets his pass away. Short changes him with that pass. DiMarco looking for the runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have...
Pavard with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Pavard. Played out to the left flank. Schneider. Martinez! And, oh, what's he done? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. DiMarco. And it's Pasalic.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he was quick to react. Damian. Looking for options for movement. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
In with the challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Spread it left. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pasalic. Hits one! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
All square again into the foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Schneider! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
That's going in strongly.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He is through here. Floats it up and over. He's played him through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi schermo. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10, numero 9,
No
numero
winner in
77,
90, 30
numero
more to
4,
come.
Ribery.
Inter Milan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? He's got away.
Kyle Walker.
Pasalic.
Il numero 7, il numero 23. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That looks a good ball, and he was alert to it. No way through. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, should have put that away.
Çalhanoğlu fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
That has been cut short. Taremi. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's had it nicked away. Dumfries. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Pasalic. DiMarco. Nicely aimed pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, nice interception. He's away! Decent hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Martinez. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. And they can counter here. Taremi! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Dumfries. DiMarco. And Bastoni. Barella. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Looking for the run. The fullback is in acres of space here. It's a mighty effort! And that's a real chance missed. Stood up well to him there. That has been slung wide. Pavard calmly anticipates. Martinez. Shifted it to the flank. Çalhanoğlu. It's gone for a throw-in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fiddles it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very...
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well timed, excellent interception. He might be in here! Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, this looks sharp. That's it! And that will be it. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inter can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, preparate I biglietti. È ora di annunciare I vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. on the way. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Musa. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Okay, interesting. Great chance! Oh, good-looking ball. Jovic is onto it in a flash. Rafael Leao. Over to the left. Oh, no joy this time. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides.
Belts one. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a decent clearance. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Turns and goes. He's gone for goal! That is good alertness. Gently done. That has been cut short.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Benacer. Milan finding their passes. And it's Walker. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Walker. Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's looking to set free a runner. Rafael Leao. He's got away. Kvaratskhelia. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kyle Walker. Looks for the finish. Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 2 then. Schneider plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Vrij cuts out the pass. Fiddles it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Musa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Jovic. Well read, nice interception. Gets his pass away. Pass is just off target. Benacer. Ball played for Musa. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he was quick to react. Oh, good spread. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Martinez. Benacer. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Loftus-Cheek! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, there's a fine ball. Musa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Walker. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread it left. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's hit it long. Short changes him with that pass. Loftus-Cheek. Musa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
That is a brilliant interception. Loftus-Cheek, distributed tidily. Can he spark a counter here? Ribéry gets over and intercepts. Played out to the right. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kamada. Played out towards the right wing, played back in. Can he put it away? They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Somewhat off target. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nice interception, well timed. Milan have their third corner. They've played it short. Backward it goes. And the finish! And that's off target.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
He's in plenty of space here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the shot! And he should have made it 4.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Milan get their fourth corner. Musa! And he's following up! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
They're up to 5 corners now. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Walker. Walker stood his ground strongly. Thuram. Can he get away here? And they win it back again. Works it forward, and he cuts out the supply. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. Thuram. Kyle Walker. Looking for the runner. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chow. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Martinez. Musa. Distributed tidily.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Just eases him off the ball. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Musa. Now it's Jovic. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Thuram. And it's Walker. Kamada. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. Musa! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Oh, what a mistake! Now the finish! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Terrible error, duly punished. And he's done it again, he's got his second! Milan are having a ball here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, good ball! Rafael Leao.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Could be danger here. Can he finish? And he steered it beyond the post. That's past the post. He's only too happy to take that back. Jovic! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of... And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already... Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
They have what they wanted. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Benacer and Thiaw. Kyle Walker and Dybala. And it's Schneider. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spread it left. Hernandez to Schneider. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Looking for the run. Chance! And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, super ball! Out for a throw. Threads one in. Thiaw cuts it out. Benacer. And it's Dybala. Gets his pass away. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Distributed tidily.
This is what good chemistry is all about. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
Pass somewhat off target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. And he's surging through. Inzaghi was a... It's Inzaghi! There's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Thiaw makes the interception. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Schneider! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Xiao gets across to intercept that. Benacer, and here's Inzaghi. Calhanoglu. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kyle Walker proves too strong. Dybala, and he's got the beating of his great hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Paulo Dybala just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Aim forwards. Thuram, and he's onside, and he's lost real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Calhanoglu picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Dybala. And here's Inzaghi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. That is good strength. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And Martinez! That's going to go a long way. Can he get it through? DiMarco gets over and intercepts. Schneider. Filippo Inzaghi has found the net here, of course. Aims beyond the defence. That's a sharp pass. Thuram.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rafael Leao. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Milan get the ball rolling for the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Dybala! Dybala! Decent enough try.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
We expected better, and so did he. And here's Dybala. Looking for the runner. Now it's Martinez. Benacer. Dybala. He's had a hit! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rafael Leao. And it's Snyder. Benacer opts him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, super find. Bastoni. Inter Milan, needing a change of fortune here. Kyle Walker. And Benacer. Bastoni. And it's Snyder. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And Hernandez. Now it's Inzaghi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Gently done. Dybala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Inzaghi.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Ribery. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's another chance. He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. Reinders. And here's Loftus-Cheek. chance! Terrific header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Milan looking, chance for the header! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Five minutes left on the clock. That is good alertness. He's going for goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Filippo Inzaghi. There's the hit! Oh, what has happened here?
Il quarto uomo indica 4
Decent
minuti di
hit!
recupero.
He's got a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mignon catches it safely. Reinders. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He has found a way through. Thuram! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ribéry. It's a good ball out wide.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
He is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. Looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Costa Curta. Little pass back. He's a sharp little ball here. Skims. He's had a go! It just took too long getting forward.
Kondola cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, there's the clearance. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tonali. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Has a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! He's scored! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Maicon. And he's picked out the run. Osimhen! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Milinkovic-Savic! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Steaming on goal. He's had a hit! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, hits one! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Corner number 2 then. Condela goes short. He's cut it out. Nice chance! Backward it goes. Chooses to go back. Milinkovic-Savic! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And no, that was never going to make it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Condela. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. DiMarco cuts it out. That's headed upfield. Gets his parcel. There's the hit! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Interesting ball. Promising cross.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Çalhanoğlu gets across. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Signore e signori, preparate I biglietti. È ora di annunciare I vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's gone forward. And he's let fly. Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, they have a goal, but it is short. And pull it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that... Shevchenko! Has a look up and drives it forward. Ribery, pass somewhat off target. Michael. And Candela. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, good spread.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Kvaratskhelia looking to run onto it. Now it's Martinez. Can he put it away? And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal! Gullit clears. Stefan de Vrij.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
And here's Lautaro
spettatori.
Martinez. Shevchenko. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Osimhen is having the time of his life here. Fiddles it through. Gullit. And Gullit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not the most accurate pass. Gives it back. Done delicately. Header! In he goes again. He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got four. That Thuram! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Konbela. Michael. And here's Osimhen. And the shot! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, great play. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kondola. Referee's given a throw. He's looking to set free a runner. Shevchenko. It's out for a goal kick. Osimhen. That's the throw. Shevchenko, there's the shot! Corner number 3 coming up. Savic! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hullet. And it's Hullet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for options for movement. He won't be happy with that one. Kvaratskhelia. No, he's not getting past him there.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Costa Curta. 5 minutes to add. Pavard gets a foot in here. Can he latch on to this? Goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Shevchenko. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Oh, what has happened here? And through to the goalkeeper. And that will be the final act. Defeated, dejected, deflated, the ultimate disappointment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gets his pass away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Aye.
And the finish! Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. Nicely weighted ball. He'll try from distance. Aimed beyond the defence. And Martinez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And he's managed to get free. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Couldn't squeeze it through. Works it forward. And the pass is intercepted. That is a great pick out. Oh, here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Tura. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rafael Leao. Promising cross. And he was alert to it. Oh, good spread. Ribery. Aldair spots it and intercepts. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, super find. He's onside, and he's got the beating of his man. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And Martinez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Played out towards the right wing, back into the middle. Decent ball, he's got tall. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. McKennie. So we're still where we started right now. That's an excellent interception. Schneider. Good spot, he's seen the run. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pulisic. Referee's given a throw. Kvaratskhelia, and he's intervened well there. No, that's been intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That's a good ball played into space. That's the throw. Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball. Fiddles it through. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Rafael Leao. Knocks it out wide. McKennie, and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Looking for options for movement. Thuram. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bastoni makes the interception. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Martinez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
This possibly the last play of the half. Thuram.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Pulisic can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Hernandez with the delivery. Can he finish? They score!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Hoisted in. Smartly reclaimed. McKennie. De Vrij promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is a little undercooked. Kvaratskhelia. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Ribery. It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Pulisic. Pulisic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Bastoni calmly anticipates.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14, numero 10, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 8, il numero 18, Filippo Inzaghi.
De Vrij kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Kvaratskhelia. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Cuadrado. Pass is just off target. Barella. DiMarco gets over and intercepts. Well, nicely intercepted. That has not gone well. Kvaratskhelia. That'll be a throw. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in.
Inside!